morning from Royal Caribbean Odyssey of the Seas, where we are in Mykonos. It's a lovely sunny day. We've been blessed with the weather. Yesterday it was really hot, and today it's going to be about 22 degrees. Just cloudless blue skies. That's how it's been the whole trip, to be fair. And yeah, look how blue this sea is. Beautiful. So it's we've not got an excursion booked today. We're just gonna go explore. We're gonna go have some breakfast and see where the day takes us. One of the good things about cruising is just waking up to a different view every morning. And this was like our view this morning, just coming into port. So nice. Okay, breakfast offerings this morning. We've got some fruit, a banana and a strawberry parfait. With, again, this view. We've just got on the sea bus, which was €2.50, and that's probably the quickest and cheapest way to get across from the ship. Look at how clear this water is. This is crazy. I feel like you never get water this clear in the UK. It's always got like sewage or shopping trolleys or Mackie's rubbish and treated with chlorine, and it's a swimming pool. Yeah, literally. Look at all this white architecture. The blue domes. So nice. Plane coming into that. Is that an EasyJet one?
Looks like it.
Wow.
Yeah, EasyJet.
I'm literally in cat heaven. I'm in cat heaven. We're on the beach and there's cats. There's like multiple cats. Hi baby. Just chilling on the beach. Hello. Hi. Just having a little bite to eat. This is like 3 cats in the space of 2 minutes. I've seen cats. My heart is full. I'm satisfied, I'm content. Like, if I went back to the ship right now, I can just rest safe in the knowledge that I've seen and stroked the cats. We're just blindly exploring at the minute. We're walking down all the little narrow winding streets. We're actually hoping to find little beds. Okay, now I feel like I'm in Mamma Mia. I'm living my best Donna Sheridan life, and I love it. Shop up there is a bit of me, literally.
Oh my gosh.
Literally a bit of me.
Set out like
Yeah. We made it to Little Venice, so everything's on the water. There's little fish in the water down there actually. You can just see them swimming around down there. And then the famous windmills. Oh, it's so pretty. We've made it to where the windmills are. They have similar windmills in Santorini, but you can actually stay in them. They're like Airbnbs. We're going to go and sit on a bench overlooking the sea. Oh, I'm a little bit confused. What is going on? There was just a lady taking a pelican for a walk up the street. I thought I looked stupid when I used to take my cat on a walk, on a lead. She's just walking a pelican. I'm lost for words. Mum, you would love this. You would be in your element. Look at its hair, it's got a Mohican. In fact, no, it's got a mullet. You can see Odyssey of the Seas just up there. Nice little drink. Well deserved drink. Let's sea view over there. We're right next to the sea actually. Look at you. So chilled. Ought to be a cat. I know. It's a hard life, isn't it, baby? I know. We have no game plan today. We're just getting lost in the streets because everywhere you look is just stunning. So we're just gonna keep walking and see what we stumble upon. I mean, we've stumbled upon a pelican being walked today, so who knows what else we'll find just having a random roam through the streets. I have to say, I like Mykonos a lot better than Santorini. Can I take you home? Do you want to come to Wigan?
Pleased with that.
Bye-bye! 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 Oh my goodness. Bye-bye! Okay, we've gone for some Greek barbecue food for lunch. Gone for some pita breads. And then we've gone for some dips and some French fries. So not barbecue food, but we've come to a barbecue place is what I should have said. This is a really nice place, to be fair. They hot them. The pita breads are nice and warm as well. We got Fanta lemon too, because it's not holiday if you don't have a Fanta lemon. I mixed up tzatziki and souvlaki. And I ordered souvlaki with such confidence, and Katie looked at me just like, when did we agree on souvlaki? And I was like, oh, tzatziki. Oops.
There's an octopus. It's got a bit locks out.
Oh my god, we've just come dipping our feet in the water. And we were like, it's not really that aesthetic this, we're just kind of sat in...
I knew this was...
There's an octopus in the water.
I just touched my foot.
Casey went, ah, there's a crab, and then she looked and she was like, it's an octopus.
An octopus touched my foot. That's one of my fears.
That's just, give me the ick.
Have you got a stick?
Just really give me the ick. I feel ill.
You feel ill? My foot's just been violated by an octopus.
Hey, octopus, people pay money for that.
Ow.
It's just not the one. There's like algae everywhere. There's an octopus. It's just not what you want, is it? Oh,
That's me done.
I'm right, I'm getting my socks and shoes on. So that's the rock we were sat on. And the octopus is like, it's under the rock. The rock must have been its home. And little did we know, we were just sat on its home. I have never put my shoes and socks on so fast.
They're not stupid though, they're very clever creatures.
Ooh.
Oh, it's not going to come out again.
No. It's probably seen our feet and gone, whoop.
Well, also, it touched my foot.
The worst thing was...
When I flung my foot out the water, it was still attached to it, so it must have gone flying.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I know, I realise I've traumatised this octopus, but it started it.
To be fair, it did start it. It had no right going near your feet, like, it did not have consent to wrap its tentacle around your foot.
I really want a long stick.
The funniest part was, Katie was like, what if there's a creature in this water when I put my feet in it? Just meaning like a fish. She was like, I'm scared of getting my feet eaten by fish. Which, you know, valid, but we didn't think there'd be an octopus in there. My feet are wet, I've got wet feet in my socks, but I don't even care. Because I ain't getting a tentacle around my foot, no. The best part is that there's a restaurant right nearby and they keep playing Let It Be. When you find yourself in times of trouble, Katie, just let it be. Not gonna let it be. My foot just got violated. I feel like Katie is slightly traumatised.
I'm actually weirdly alright. It was just like, it's the shock of it and the fact that I can't prove it.
The fact that you just flung your leg and was like, huh!
I thought it was a crab. I was prepared to be alright with a crab. And I think I've got quite lucky that it wasn't a crab because it would have really hurt.
Yeah, to be fair.
But it was then realising it had tentacles.
Oh. Yeah. No, thank you. That was like a mini horror movie. Like a 2-minute horror movie.
You didn't see it though, did you?
I didn't see it. I got second-hand trauma from you.
because I felt the scream and then you saying it's an octopus, it's got tentacles. Yeah, well
Mykonos was relaxing
until an octopus came to say hi. I feel like wherever we go, we like to kind of just dip our feet in the water and have a nice mindful moment.
Yep.
That was not mindful.
Never doing that
That was
again.
not mindful. We will not be doing
I
that.
will only be swimming in actual pools from now on.
Yeah.
Nothing where there's anything alive.
No. If there's any barnacles, we're not going near them. Nope.
Nope.
Staying out of the ocean. And we're off. Bye, Mykonos.
Oh, we're over in the sea.
Beep, beep, beep.
Cruise ship, isn't it?
Goodbye, octopus.
Sure. There's no need for that.
Obsessed with this little fisherman. He's channeling like Life of Pi. Tiny little boat in the ocean. So hopefully there's not a tiger on it.
The bumper cars are on. Look at that, you wouldn't think we're like on the ocean. So, we went to the sports bar for a drink and to play. We played a bit of Jenga while we were there because they had Jenga and like Connect Four and noughts and crosses on the table. And we've had a grand total of one drink. Katie had a rum and coke and I had an Aperol spritz. And we're tipsy. How? How? I don't know if the ship's swaying or if it's just me.
Is the ship swaying or are we swaying? We don't know. I've never been tipsy off one Aperol spritz before.
I've never been tipsy off just one rum and coke.
No, I don't know how much alcohol they put in that, but whew. We thought it would be a good idea to go and find out what Adventure Ocean was because we thought it sounded cool. So we've come all the way here and it's a kids club. Well, we have said goodbye to Mykonos now. I want to say last night was a wild night, but honestly we sat in bed and watched David Attenborough and I had a chamomile tea. So this is life at age... How old am I? How old? I'm 28. This is life at 28. Honestly, I'm not mad. I was very chilled listening to David Attenborough last night. Anyway, it is a sea day today, and it is a choppy sea day at that. We are in the middle of the Ionian Sea, and there's a lot of wind, and I mean wind coming off the sea, don't mean anything else. So we are a bit rocky, which is a new experience for me. I've been on like little rocky little boats, but this is a big boat and even this is rocking. But it's not too bad. It's like manageable. It's nothing crazy, but you can definitely feel it swaying. It looks like it should be cold, but it's actually alright. It's pretty mild outside. I'll get a shot of the waves in a minute. But yeah, we're gonna go have some breakfast. There's bumper cars later. We need to go and finish off our mindful colouring. There's bingo. So we're probably gonna get bingo rage again. And yeah, it's just gonna be a nice chilled day. We've got Naples tomorrow, so just gonna recuperate and yeah, have a nice chilled one. On the TV you can get like a live image of where you are, so it'll show you outside the ship. Sometimes it shows you inside the ship, which is great for people watching. As you can see, today it's quite misty, and this is where we are. It shows you like exactly in the world where you are, shows you like the conditions, the speed, which is pretty cool, especially if you've not got any internet. Siddhartha's been, thank you Siddhartha. He's made us a little...
You just said Siddhartha.
That's what I keep calling him, is it not?
Siddhartha.
Siddhartha. Oh, I keep calling him Siddhartha. Sorry, Siddhartha. I thought he had like a double-barrelled name.
Sid Arthur.
Like Siddhartha.
He got the card with his name on.
He's made us a little towel creature. We're not sure what it is. I thought it was an elephant, but you're right. I don't think it's got ears big enough to be an elephant. Very cute though.
From Naples on the last full day of the cruise. I can't believe the last day has arrived already, but here we are. I didn't do loads of vlogging yesterday because the seas were really choppy, and I didn't feel too great. But some motion sickness tablets, like some Dramamine, helped with that. So we basically just went in the hot tub, we played bingo, we ate food, I had a nap on the balcony, and yeah, it was a nice chilled day, to be honest. Today we're planning to go and see Herculaneum. I was here last week with my boyfriend Josh and we went to see Pompeii, but me and Katie haven't done Herculaneum, so but it's early, we're going to go get our breakfast, get off as soon as the gangway goes down and go and try and get on the train. So that's our strategy. And you can see behind us the MSC ship that we think was in the port when we first embarked on the cruise. It's a pretty big ship, it's got a water slide on the top. Anyway, let's go eat some breakfast and let's go to Herculaneum, hopefully.
So we're near the ruins of Herculaneum now. We walked about half an hour from the port to the central station, went downstairs, got the Campania Express, and got off at Herculaneum. Would you say it was about 20 minutes train journey?
Oh, it's shorter than that.
It wasn't long. Yeah, it wasn't long at all, probably about 15 minutes. And it's saying a 17-minute walk, but we reckon it might be
close, hopefully close.
Yeah, we reckon it might be taking us round the houses a little bit, and it's probably a bit closer than we think. So overall, that cost us like €2.50 each. Yeah, €2.50 each. Which we were looking last night for a taxi. It was €100 roughly. The excursions from the ship were like about $200 roughly, a bit more.
Yeah.
And then the Get Your Guide excursions were about €100, but none of them included a guide, so they were all audio guides. So we thought, well, let's just see if we can get the train, and we've saved a lot of money so far. I think Herculaneum's about 16 euros to get in, so far so good. Herculaneum, we made it. We've not even paid to get in yet, and this is the view. That's amazing. Like, straight away, I mean, Pompeii is very impressive in how it's preserved, but straight away you can see that it's better preserved already, and we're not even inside yet. And you can see the sea as well, sea view over there. Look who's welcomed us to Herculaneum. The ginger cat. Lots of ginger cats we've seen on this trip. Oh, bye. Bye. It's ignoring me, it's pretending that it's asleep. Straight away, this is so less crowded than Pompeii. So there are some signs in English that you can read. The one we've just read said that here, like on the shoreline, 300 of the town's residents were waiting for a rescue mission, but sadly they just got buried by the pyroclastic flow when it came down. You can see Vesuvius up there overlooking the town. It's very eerie. It's crazy to think that that's what they would have seen as well. They would have been able to see the sea that way and then Vesuvius that way. You can see the boat sheds where everybody was waiting to be rescued, and there's skeletons in the boat sheds. This is a boat that was found overturned on the beach. It was excavated in 1982. So the way the pyroclastic flows fell on top of it, they kept out the oxygen, and it's allowed the wood to be perfectly preserved.
Pompeii was definitely quiet and peaceful in certain areas, but then there were busier areas as well, but this one just seems to be quiet in general. This would have been someone's home, destroyed. If Josh was here, he'd be able to give you some very detailed explanation, but you can see that this looks a bit like pumice. It's probably not. I'm probably making that up, but it looks volcanic anyway. I thought this was the toilets, but apparently it's where they bake bread, so bit of a difference.
Okay, yeah, nobody's bum's that high up.
No, to be fair, you would have to climb. That marble is so smooth. Yeah. There's definitely like cooking pots under there. It is, you can tell the marble's really, you can see, like, I know it was all about power, but you can see why they made things out of marble, because it's so cool. You can really get a feel for what a Roman town would have looked like. And then what's probably the most eerie is that up there, there's just the town of Herculaneum, just going about its business, modern houses, cars going by, and then down here you've got a town almost perfectly preserved from a volcanic eruption in 79 AD. This is probably the craziest one yet. Look at this. That is so cool. Over here you can see a plaque on the wall. I have no idea what that says, sadly. Oh, that's crazy. It's like proper marble as well. You can see where it's been put back together, where the cracks in it are. There's a mosaic dedicated to Katie's time in Mykonos. There we go. She's being trolled, even in Herculaneum. Herculaneum is a lot smaller than Pompeii, but this is actually massive. Like, you could definitely... Katie just nearly fell. Definitely spend hours here. That's pretty incredible. You can see the inscriptions on it and everything. There. Wow. Okay, so behind me just over there are the boat houses where everybody went to shelter from the ash and await a rescue mission, but obviously the rescue mission never came and they all got hit by the pyroclastic flow and they all died of thermal shock instantly. So inside is like a plaster cast of the skeletons that were found there, and there's over 300 of them. There was a lot of people huddled in these boat sheds. There are people taking pictures with them, which is a little bit bizarre, just posing like this in front of like 300 skeletons. I'm like, what are you doing? Little kids as well, taking pictures of the kids like this in front of all the skeletons. It's just...
It's one thing to take pictures, but don't pose and smile. The dead bodies.
so weird.
People died in agony.
Yeah, imagine like our final resting place and we die in a horrible tragedy, and then 300 years later there's just people posing in front of our bones like...
So, get them in the afterlife.
Madness! We then got the train back into Naples for €2.50, which brought our overall total for the day to €21. Look at this pizza. This is nice. I would also like to point out, this is a big Aperol, and I am a big lightweight. The age-old decision, tiramisu or pistachio? Tiramisu, pistachio. I'm for tiramisu and pistachio. Getting back on board the ship for the final time. Sad face. Very sad face. Vesuvius over there. One last time. Bye Vesuvius. Aww. I feel really sad. I feel like the last time I left Napoli I was a little bit smug because I was coming back.
but this time I'm not. I'm gonna have to go back to work, and I've no holidays booked.
I don't want to think about it.
Oh, someone send help! Someone send help! I don't like this.
Send money.
If anybody would like to sponsor, please. I don't know how we can cope. How do we go back to normal life?
We need to go from the page.
We should sell those feet pictures. By the way, if you are coming to Napoli, Montegato for gelato is that called Montegato? What was it? Have I made that up?
Mozzolato.
Mozzolato, not Montegato. Mozzolato for gelato was very good. It was the creamiest, most beautiful gelato I've ever had in my life, and there's a reason it gets very good reviews. Would highly recommend. The pistachio, I mean the tiramisu was nice, but I've never had pistachio ice cream before. That was gorgeous.
Kinder was really nice as well.
Oh yeah, you had tiramisu and Kinder, didn't you?
Kinder and tiramisu paired very well.
Beautiful. Go try it. The MSC ship is leaving. Should I try and get a wave? Someone wave. Someone wave. Please. Don't leave me hanging. Wave. Wave.
I know, my entire ship. Stop. Oh, your camera's making me nervous.
One more time.
Don't do it, don't do it.
No one's boring. Hi. 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 The one person.
I'm not gonna lie, I've got kind of got ship in the top of your ship looks more interesting than ours.
100%.
They've got water slides. They're also tubes.
This party boat. Actually, yeah, that's us. Yeah, they've got a water slide on top. So they've got a go ape.
Yeah, I saw some people walking across that road.
Oh, cool. I take it back. I called it a peasant ship. Okay, so not on my bingo card for today, but I'm about to go on the iFLY, which is a skydiving simulator. So yeah, that happened. Bit nervous.
Next 15. That is wild. Okay.
Your face was a picture. Do you not fancy it again?
It was $10, and I
was like
So to go again?
flight for me.
Wow.
Powerful.
You've got a mark on your face now from the goggles.
You can book activities both free and paid through the Royal Caribbean app, and you can also book your dining reservations on there as well for some of the more exclusive restaurants. The app is really easy to use and you don't need to pay for Wi-Fi to use it. It tells you everything that's going on board, and to be honest, it's probably a must-have.
Pretty cool view of Vesuvius from the ship. Just having a nice little walk round deck. Saying bye to Naples. Saying bye to Vesuvius. Okay, so we are off to dinner. Last night was dress your best, but me and Katie figured, you know what, tonight's the last night. Last night we couldn't be bothered, so
You didn't dress our best.
no, we dressed in our pyjamas.
No, we didn't. Well, you did.
I did. Well, in fairness, we dressed in our pyjamas in the room, not in the rest of the ship. We're not scrubbers, don't worry. Yeah, so the moral of this story, no, not the moral. Where this story is going is that we just decided that tonight's going to be dress our best. We're just making our own rules, just making it up as we go along. However, I still have a mark around my face from where I had the skydiving goggles on. So, yeah, that's what you can't really see it very well on the camera, but I have a big goggle mark
I can't
around.
wait for that footage to go public.
Honestly, my family are gonna absolutely wee themselves when they see that footage.
I nearly did.
Kate, the thing that you won't be able to see, which is really sad, is my point of view, which was Katie stood with my vlogging camera and her vlogging camera absolutely wet at herself.
Honestly, that's one of my highlights of the trip. I didn't even get. I wasn't even skydiving.
I have to say, right, that was free. It was only 60 seconds, but considering that you pay like $50 for 2 minutes, go to a free taster session, because that was honestly like such good fun and I didn't pay a penny for it. So yeah, we're going to go and have some nice food and just savour our last night. Sad times. Well, it is about 6:30. We are in Rome. Well, we're near Rome. We're in the port.
Civitavecchia.
Yeah, Civitavecchia. I can never say it.
I don't think I pronounced that right. I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, we're in Rome. We're in the port. We're in Civitavecchia, and it's our final morning. We have to depart. We have to leave the ship at 8. So we've had a final cinnamon bun. I've had my final orange juice. And we're sat on the balcony watching the birds and the view, just getting ready to go back to normal life. It's been an amazing week, I have to say. I'm very impressed with Royal Caribbean. We've met some lovely people, both staff and also passengers. We've had some really wholesome interactions. We've had lots of fun. We did foot snooker, I learned how to play chess. I also did an outdoor skydiving simulator, which was an experience. I watched United beat Liverpool at sea.
I can't believe that on the first day as well.
I know. Katie got her foot touched by an octopus. It's just been a whirlwind of emotions. It's been a real whirlwind. Any final highlights, Katie, before I sign the vlog off? Oh, there you are.
No, I can't think of any because it was just all of it was a highlight.
All of it was the highlight. Yeah.
Every single trip out even the sea days. being in-
Yes.
I really actually enjoyed being in the pool, which I don't normally do because I get bored.
The hot tub, yeah.
But we were faffing around in the water trying to float.
Because
when the wave came, because the ship was swaying, it was like a wave pool.
yeah, because when we went in the pool, the seas were really like choppy, so we got our own wave pool experience. That was quite fun actually.
Yeah, that was. We had the top part of we were in the solarium, we had it to ourselves for a
Yeah, we
bit,
did.
and we were just floating around, flapping around, and I think people were looking, thinking, we're not getting in that one,
Yeah.
we're two idiots.
Them two trying to stay afloat like little kids. I agree, all of it's been a highlight. It's been a really fun trip and a really relaxing trip as well.
food's
Apart
been
from
excellent.
Herculaneum, which was lots of steps, but yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
food's
yeah,
been
because
really good.
afterwards we were quite sore
Yeah,
from
we
all
were
the
sore.
steps.
We were sore. But yeah, the food has been really good. Enjoyed the dining experience, the room, the balcony,
All the staff have been fantastic.
all the
as
staff,
well.
especially Vanessa in the dining room.
Yeah, shout out to Vanessa, Christian, Putu, Adi, and also Siddhartha. Obviously Siddhartha. last
Yeah,
but not least
Siddhartha.
because
Siddhartha was amazing.
Siddhartha's taken fantastic care of us
Yeah.
this week as our stateroom attendant.
Yeah, he was very, very nice. We're gonna miss them. Bye, guys, if you're watching. Even though you won't be, because you work so hard and you never get a minute. But there we go. Right, well, goodbye to the vlog. I suppose I should probably say that if you've enjoyed the vlogs, please do subscribe. And stay tuned for the next ones. I think there'll be some camping this summer. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to watching those.
Yeah, I've not camped in a while, so that should be fun. Some camping, some mountain climbing, lots of different adventures in the UK, not abroad for a while, sadly. So please do subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.